I guess I want you guys to understand a little. I got a little cheat code for you guys to help you through life. I want you to understand this. A lot of us, kind of want validation from others or guidance from others, and we listen to the people around us and stuff like that. And a lot of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Or they're negative or very conservative or all these different things, and it just doesn't lead us into to the path that's really right for you. I want you to understand this about the majority of people. The majority of people are incompetent and they don't really know what they're talking about. They're very they just go off whatever they feel just will satisfy them. They're very manipulative. Not They're manipulated very easily and they don't realize it. That's why most people are oppressed. Most people are oppressed because they're very manipulative, manipulatable or whatever, if that's even a word. But people can manipulate them easily, and they don't even realize it. Like, it's so crazy how people are just easily manipulated because they don't. A lot of societies try to overwhelm people to the point where they can't think for themselves. They surround them with people to make them kind of follow the leader and all these different things and stop them from being able to sit with themselves and think and do what is best for them. They try to make them fit a mold and then they all intimidate each other. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. The manipulative tactics are very interesting, but I do want you to understand that most people really don't know what they're talking about. And they are seeking guidance from someone who is more wise than they are. So if you feel drawn to do something or very drawn to a belief or whatever, and it's not from ego, it's from soul, go with it. Do it. It's probably what you should do. Don't listen to people who criticize you and say all these different things. They're being manipulated. They don't even know. They don't even have an identity. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know what the fuck they're doing with their lives. They're just being controlled. They're really being controlled. Because if they're not being controlled, why are they telling other people how to live? Because if they're not being controlled, then they wouldn't really care about what the fuck other people are doing. As long as they're not hurting people, I could give a fuck what anyone else is doing. If you're not hurting someone, shit, do it. Do it. As long as you're not hurting people. If you're fucking hurting people, then yeah. Shit, I'd rather you do what the fuck you want to do. Do whatever you want to do if you're not hurting people. I'm not, like, people are so focused on, like, these little things that just doesn't fucking matter. They're so focused on other people's lives because they need to follow the leader because they don't know how to live their own lives. It's so interesting watching. It's so interesting. But yeah, man, don't listen to people who try to dictate other people's lives and control other people's lives because those are the people that are really, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're in the situation is misconstrued because really they're trying to figure out they're trying to seek guidance from you. They're trying to follow you, but they're trying to tell you what to do, but really it's reverse. They project themselves onto you. So it's really important to understand this and to not let sheep tell you how to live your life. Instead, determine what you think is best for you. Listen to actual leaders, people who you feel a connection to. Listen to what they have to say, people who actually care about people, and listen to yourself also. We're not here to follow each other like, thoroughly. We're here to follow our souls. We're all unique and have our own different callings. We need to trust ourselves and then trust people who you can connect to and vibe with and everything like that. But ultimately, you're here to trust yourself. Don't trust your mind, trust your soul, trust your spirit, because that's what that thing knows what to do. You have to trust it. But yeah, man, don't, like, if people hate you or say all these things, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They really don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I won't even entertain it. If you're gonna entertain it, man, it's comedy, it's entertainment. Don't take it seriously. Look at the way how they're living their lives. They don't know who they are. They don't know anything. They've been told how to behave or how to act or whatever their entire lives. You're listening to puppets, man. They're literal puppets. You're gonna let a puppet tell you how to live your life? Dude, don't do that. That's stupid. It's very stupid, you know? Do what's best for you and listen to yourself, trust yourself, and and yeah. And then when you stay strong in yourself and you don't fold, those puppets start to like malfunction. I notice it. It's like talking to a damn robot. But yeah, man. Trust yourself and don't push too much thought into people who don't know the gist of anything. They just try to control things because they don't have control in their own lives. So they want to control everything else. But really, you're not here to control anything but your own life. Even deities aren't really here to control. They're here to maintain balance in certain areas of life, but they're not here to control anything. No one has control over over anyone but themselves. Even if you have a child, you're not supposed to control your child. You're supposed to just make sure that your child is led in the right direction to be who they need to be in the future. For the future, their future selves. But you're not here to control them. That's not right. That's not fair to them. It's not fair to the world because they're here to be who they're supposed to be. Stop attaching yourself to everything. Detach yourself sometimes and have faith.